All right. Welcome to Money Monday, aka Movement Monday, aka Motivation Monday. We are streaming live on the Our Sustainability podcast, and we're also working in tandem with the Spirit of the Game Foundation and the World of Ability Network. Also, shout out to Project Die Hard and the Trusted Trade Hub. All right, so today this is a quick broadcast, and today is about three things. We're going to talk about active communication, about having forward mindset and tone, and master your tone, your voice, and focus on forward motion. The second thing we're going to talk about is the team player architecture. So John Maxwell has a book called "The 17 Essential Qualities of a Team Player." And that book really inspires me a lot. So we want to instill confidence in others and repair weak organizational links. And the third thing is we want to, invite you guys to join. Our sustainability is now a full-on governance platform, and we also are using the proceeds to help with Project Die Hard. So that's the last thing we're going to talk about. All right, so welcome to Motivation Monday. We're streaming live. So today is the ultimate day to turn on a new leaf. While most of the world drags themselves into a week of holding on to last week's stress, we use today to reset our energy, align our operations, and focus strictly on forward motion. So today we're talking about active communication. So great leaders do not live in the past. So we got to stop rehashing old mistakes, holding on to past operational friction, or reminding your team about what went wrong 2 months ago. If you want your organization to move forward, your mindset and your communication must be relentlessly forward focused. So, but here's the piece that most leaders completely miss: your tone of voice dictates the reaction you get, no matter how good your message is. You can say the exact words, but if you deliver them with edge, frustration, or passive aggression, people are going to shut down or they're going to match that same energy. So your tone carries more weight than your vocabulary. When you speak to your team, bring clarity, composure, and respect to the microphone. Open your notebook right now and write in your journal. Where has my tone of voice created unnecessary friction in my communications, and how can I adjust that today? Real motivation starts with extreme self awareness. Adjust the tone, clear the noise, and lead with composure. All right. So now we're going to talk more about the team dynamic. Self motivation is a great, you know, it's a great thing to have. Internal drive, personal discipline, and individual confidence is mandatory. But self motivation alone makes you an isolated operator. Real leadership means taking that same kindness, discipline, and confidence you hold in yourself and instilling it directly into the people around you. If you are the only one in the room fired up and confident, your ecosystem is broken. Your job is to elevate the room. If you want a masterclass on how to build this dynamic, pick up a copy of John Maxwell's book, The 17 Essentials of a Quality Team Player. I said it wrong. The 17 Essential Qualities of a Team Player. Get this book. If you know me personally, you can borrow it. All right. So Maxwell, he lays out the non-negotiables: being adaptable, collaborative, dependable, and intentional. So a true team player doesn't just play their position; they make everyone on their field play better. So use this Monday as your strategic bridge to mend relationships where the connection is weak or broken. Identify the team member, the partner, or client where communication has stalled. Pick up the phone and lead with a forward minded attitude. And I do want to shout out Aaron Schroeder because today he was able to call me, as a co-founder, and say, "Hey man, I see you're going through something," because I had a really tough week, been dealing with something since Thursday, and he just gave me a call and he helped me pick it back up my bootstraps and just get out there and go do some more work. Because instead of him saying, "Man, where's the activity?" He said, "Hey, I noticed that you're having a rough day. I noticed that you might need a little push," and that really motivated me a lot. And it's the way you say things. So I really appreciated that, as to where if he called me, he was like, "Dude, there's no activity on the board. It's 2 p.m. what are you doing? You know, if he calls me like that, I'm not going to be grateful for it in this session right now. I'm going to say, oh my God, somebody's trying to see what I'm doing. They want to monitor me. I'm my own business owner, blah, blah, blah. No, but I'm grateful to be challenged to do more. And we should all be grateful for constructive criticism or just for motivation to get some of the things that we don't want to do done. So make sure that you're grateful for the people who are pushing you and grateful for the people who are helping you. And also let people know that you might need a push from them. If there's things that you're upset with from the past that weren't addressed, talk about that and set governance in place so in the future you guys have a system and you can solve that. All right, so open your journal again and write down which relationship in my network is weak or broken right now, and what action will I take to repair it today. So reach out with respect, leave the past behind, and build a stronger bridge. All right, so the last thing we're going to talk about are the membership tiers. So we are officially a functioning organization. There is probably two more drafts of the website that are going to go out. So when this releases, there's going to be some changes over the next 24, 48 hours. But right now, to build an ecosystem that sustains this level of execution, we need your support. We would love for you to lock in a membership at any tier. We offer 3 different programs designed to match your operational scale. The community pass is our starter pass. It's full access to the daily broadcast. That way you can come in here into the Zoom call and interact, and we can answer your questions and work with you live. We also do the Q&A at the end when we do have members who are on the call. That way we can work with you directly. There's no time on this call. We're actually the last one of the day. So we have generally about an hour between 4:30 and 5:30 to really work with everyone. And then we have exclusive member discounts, and then we have different ticketed events we're coming out with soon. But right now we have the free Sunday tea time at Ted Rhodes, 1 to 4 p.m. here in Nashville, Tennessee. If you're a golfer, and if you're not a golfer, come out there because we're on the fairway, just hitting balls and just scheduling, tee times for anybody who wants to golf here in Nashville. Um, Second tier is the execution engine. So this is the builder pass. Everything in the community pass, plus a custom project management system for governance, daily accountability tracking, and a featured listing via some of our partners. So fractional leadership tier is the enterprise level that we offer. This is basically like fractional chief operating officer role. And basically we do a full human readiness tracking, which is our system for practicality and preparedness for project management. We also do custom governance audits, and then we offer direct fractional C-suite oversight. And you also can bundle in a full-time virtual assistant in that package. If you have a lean business that doesn't need a VA, we could definitely still allot those times to something else. But that package, it comes with everything you need from your business, all the way from the readiness tracking score, all the way to your own full-time VA, and then a weekly session with me. So yeah, we love your support. I'm getting a little bit of issue on my computer. 1 second. Yeah, but we really appreciate your support and for tuning in here live today. And every dollar that flows through our engine has a purpose. A direct percentage of all funds generated on our sustainability.com actually goes directly to Project Diehard. So Project Diehard is a powerhouse nonprofit organization focused on saving veteran lives, preventing veteran suicide, and providing housing, career development, and real community support to our nation's heroes. When you invest in your own readiness, you're actively funding life-saving support for our veterans. So before you log off, leave a comment below this video with your journal response. Which connection are you turning a new leaf on today? And if this message hits home, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel right now. So turn the leaf, fix your tone, elevate your team, and remember the house law. What's fun gets done. I'll see you